Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Right then, I'm just finishing up my Christmas beers for 2017. Hope you all had a good Christmas and all that jazz. This is a beer I've not had before. I've heard about it, never seen it anywhere, and I popped into my local Morrison's last Thursday. I was like, there it was, so I thought I went and picked a bottle up. Anyway, this beer's from Greene King out of Bury St Edmunds. Their Festive Pudding Ale, 6% ABV, 32 IBUs. So I thought, yeah, I'll give it a try. It's in a clear glass bottle, which is, they're saying this is a winter warmer, according to Untapped. 32 IBUs, I've already said. The malts are pale and crystal. Hops are Challenger, First Golden Target. And it goes into other things I don't really want to go into, because I want to find out for myself. So there's the crown, been going since 1799, I guess. I've probably already read it out in other reviews, but you know it's like, you just forget, or I do anyway. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and clear out these last few Christmas beers at Kent Towers. Not much smoke on the opening there. A load of bubbles just flew up the neck of the bottle on opening. Let's put it like that. So winter warmer. There's a lot of crossover for me for winter warmer, winter ale. So it's a festive pudding ale. I mean, I don't know. I've not really that experience with these winter warmers or this trio or so of, that kind of range of style of beer. Probably someone's going to say, oh, they're all individual styles. Like, whatever. It did pour half a finger of white, just off white head. Gone down completely now, just covering the top of the beer. Very small bubbles. There's some gentle bubbles racing up through the glass, coming through the top of the beer. But yeah, it's a very kind of dark, very dark mahogany, almost to the kind of plum characteristic. But it is fair. It is a clear beer. Looking into the light, it is actually clear, but just very dark. So let's get an aroma on this one then. I'm getting a lot of kind of toffee, sticky toffee, fudge, kind of, yeah, brown sugar, maybe slightly burnt brown sugar, toasty brown sugar, not burnt. Dark fruits, plums, dates, raisins, that kind of jazz. Smells a little bit sweet. Let's give it a try. Cheers. I don't know if this is a lower ABV on cask. It probably is. With 6% in the bottle. Very sweet. The body's not quite up to where I thought it would be for the ABV. It's it's in the mid-range medium. I thought it'd be kind of more the upper end of medium to touching a bit more gloopy, that kind of thing, pushing the full body for the beer, but it's not. Very smooth, not particularly picking up much of the ABV. A little bit of spice, white pepper, cinnamon again, bit of is it nutmeg? That kind of thing. It's a slight warming there. There is a slight kind of, it's lingering on the palate a little bit. There is that kind of almost slight kind of touch of liqueurness about it. Maybe a bit of sherry touch. But yeah, and even the dark fruits, you just want it to be you want it to be a little bit more. You want the body to be a little bit more. It's okay. It's not bad. If this was a year-round beer, I would probably hardly ever buy it. Whether each individual year is different to one another, I'll find out next year. But first time I've had this at all. So, and it's not a beer I've seen very often around in the supermarket. So when I saw it in Morrison's, I was like, yeah, I love that. I've heard. I think it's available in America and possibly Canada. Although it certainly used to be available in Canada, at least. But if you've had it before from across the pond, just let me know. Especially if you've had it this year, it'd be quite cool. But yeah, it's okay. But it's not really going mad at me or anything like that. I mean, it's it's a very kind of original kind of looking label. And it's got all their gumph on the side, craft quality ale. So there you go. Not much else going on in this one, to be honest with you. Is there any other information here? Aroma, fruitcake, caramel. Taste, rich dried fruit and caramel. Caramel, toffee, sticky toffee, that kind of thing. And that's about it. There's a little commercial description in this beer. I'll put it down below. There's not much else in it that I've already not said anyway. A warming, satisfying ale with molasses and toffee, caramel and fruit pudding character. Enjoy with meat and game dishes and rich festive desserts. So, regards a rating for me, then it's okay. It's not the best kind of Christmas beer I've had this year. But it's above average. I'd put it in the 7%, 7 out of 10 range. This is like literally my first sip of beer for a day, and I can't even talk. So as you know, Greene King are out of Bury St Edmunds. So yeah, it's a 7 out of 10 from me. Over to Untapped then, and this is coming in. That is very odd. I've just reviewed another beer, the Witchwood, and it's coming in exactly the same. Has it had more ratings? No, it's had a lot less ratings, but exactly the same rating score. So it's had 2,539 ratings. It's coming in at 3.33 again. And I'm giving it a little bit more than that. I'm giving this a 7, which is a 3.5 out of 5. So I'm giving it another, what was it, 27 points higher. So yeah, not too bad. Well, it's more, no, 27, 17, idiot. Told you I'm an idiot. Anyway, if you've had this beer before, please let me know down below. Hope you had a good Christmas and all that, festivities or holidays, whatever you want to call it. And I think I've got 1 or 2 more Christmassy type beers, and then that'll be it. So you'll be pleased to know. Thanks for watching then, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.